Okie dokie, fam. Hello. Let's try this camera angle, see how this works. I'll keep trying till I find the right spot, fam. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Let's do our thing. Today, the message seems to be continuing the idea of getting out of your own way. But if you watched the previous video, that also means we're still, like, the tower moment has done its thing. This is all us now. And how we're handling it. And how, you know, we've already come out of we've already burst forth from the flames, right? Maybe some ashes are dropping from our talons, from our wings a little bit, still just sprinkling on down like it's Silent Hill below us or something. Bye-bye. It's time to go spread some positive vibes. So, boop. We're meant, ooh, you see that? It kind of stuck for a moment and then was like, boop. Ooh, the shapeshifter. Well. Well. Let us see what the book says about that. Boop-doo. Oh, it's so... Oh, I just had it and then I passed it. You know. The shapeshifter, the trickster, the elusive, the formless. The shapeshifter has a love of theater, games, and trickery. Its energy appears as one thing, only to reveal a more complex story below the surface. The shapeshifter is within all of us to some degree. It is the side of ourselves that is slippery, non-committal, and experimental, and longs to dismiss the rules. We need its energy to adapt to the ever-changing landscape of our existence. When the shapeshifter card appears, it's important to imagine you are looking at life through a kaleidoscope rather than a single focused lens. At any moment, the scene may shift, revealing a more enchanting vision than you imagined. Be wary, though, as the allure of the kaleidoscope can leave you exhausted and yearning for solid ground. Dancing long-term with the shapeshifter requires a central pillar of integrity that links us back to our center. Are you seeing these symbols, fam? You see these symbols on this page? The shapeshifter is related to the mask. Notice if these cards come up together in one reading. The ultimate shapeshifter works undercover in service of the greater good. The diminished shapeshifter becomes a people pleaser. When light, vibrant, adaptive, humorous. When dark, charlatan, people pleasing, trickery. Go deeper. Cindy Sherman. just that, Cindy. Yep. No pressure, Cindy. All right. And then we move on to the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. What? Welcome home, neighbor. What else? What's the continuation of these oh so interesting vibes? The storm is passing. It's like, whew, we're officially in the aftermath, cleaning up, healing. Keep in mind that we are probably going to be healing the rest of our lives. Look at our world. Look at our society. We're constantly every day taking input from someone, something, whether we play with computers or devices or not. Am I right? So, All, any of us, regardless of who we are, where we're from, how old we are, how young, whatever. We're all just trying to figure out what works for us, right? How do we do this? Stop comparing yourself. Stop conforming. Oh, that's the main message of the day. How did I... Oh, dang. See? I'm human too. I already forgot by the time. All I had to do was get things set up and I was like, whoop, it's gone. Boop. Ooh. Bitch fire, eh? Stand up for yourself, fam. Why, you know. Oh man, I just heard that, like, in my head, like, turn the other cheek. I'm done turning the other cheek. But that's not quite right. I feel like too many of us just are like, it's take and take and take and take and take. And we've made so much self-sacrifice. We've let so many people just run their mouths and run the show and do whatever the heck, right? Just for the hope of the ease of life, for the greater good. You can do that without sacrificing yourself. You can do that without sacrificing your integrity. You can do that. You can do bitch fire without completely destroying. But if that bridge burns, maybe it was supposed to, fam. Maybe it was supposed to. The moment's passed. Oh, not that one. That one's covering things. Hopefully you can see. It's a cherub, in a thing that begins with a G on YouTube. So, all right. So, bitch fire number 16. Oop, that goes into the witch cards. Here we go. The first card in the witch card section. There's no better way to say it. Someone in your life is trying to burn you at the stake. Maybe you didn't give them something they wanted, or you didn't let them get away with their bad behavior. Either way, they're trying to ruin your reputation. Rest assured, your reputation will stay intact. Silence can be effective, but this is not that kind of situation. Get loud. Let them have a taste of your bitch fire. Boosh. Boosh, baby, boosh. That's the deck for that. Moving on to the clarification round of the program with tarot. All right. What is the clarification round, fam? What is the message both of our teams, all of our teams, want to get across? Because we're all just having, this is a Zoom call, basically, to match the times, if you will. Okay, moving on. Ooh, already? Okay. Let's do this. Pardonnez-moi. All right, so I like to... Oh, wow. Okay. We are starting off with the 9 of Swords. Okay. What's... Oh, 8. Sorry. Oh, my goodness gracious. 8 of Swords. Why, you're right. I did misspeak. Words. We're going to keep going because the story isn't done being told. All right. Ooh. Just following through. That's all I'm saying. I'm just following through. It's cool. Sorry to bring you along for the ride. Mr. Pointy. Where are you going to go, Mr. Pointy? There we go. Jeez Louise. All right. Oh, that Knight of Cups all by itself. Look at them. Oh, those two. They're so cute. I love the horses and this stuff because they have their own personality and I'm here for it. All right. Do you think a point is being made yet? I guess that's my question. Let me move things. Holy crap. I just noticed that. You probably can't even see what's making me breathe so heavy down here. Fan. Oh, fam. Wow. They're right in line with each other. Interesting. If one more sword happens, oh my god. Oh my goodness, please. Woo! Fam, we have been spanked. Do you like spankings? This feels like one of those moments when we're sitting down with the only person who is allowed to talk to us this way. Please don't shoot the messenger, fam. Please, please, please don't shoot the messenger. I swear I'm trying. Okay, I do, however, feel the need to pull one more card. I'm not sure what card you thought was going to pull after this, but... Are you ready for the bottom? Have you caught a glimpse yet? What's on the bottom? You snarky snark McSnarkington. Oh shoot. Okay. Hello. I got it. No penis for the YouTubes. This isn't an educational video. All right. Okay then. All right. So I'm amongst those. If you're new here, I'm amongst those where the bottom of the deck kind of lays the vibe. But I feel like what's being said to us here is no freaking secret. It's more like getting to the nitty-gritty. Like the tower moment happened and wearing that aftermath healing phase, like ready to, you know, do the thing. And we were reminded previously, because I'm right here with you, fam. We're in this together. To not hold yourself back. The shit that you think is such a big deal and is what you should be, having under consideration. Your levels of consideration are too high. It's great. It's wonderful. I'm not necessarily telling you to stop that shit, but I am saying that it's a part of what we are all learning. That part of being there for others, helping others, taking care of others. It almost becomes like an addiction, doesn't it? We're meant to be caregivers. We're meant to give a shit. We're meant to feel so deeply. But there's a difference between stoicism and denying yourself. Being stoic in front of your friends and seemingly this calm, logical, whatever the heck person when underneath it all, you're really falling apart. Really needing a moment to just shut out the world, to just not have to worry about others for a moment. But look, she's this person, not necessarily she. I'm non-binary. How about you, fam? I just need, I'll tell you about me and you tell me about you, and we can love and accept each other. How about that? Be happy. You're supposed to be. All right. We've been receiving messages. We've been getting the heads up that it's going to be fine. It's going to be all good. And yet, okay, it's like this fear that we're doing it wrong, that we're unworthy, that we're the burden. Fam, you are not a burden. I don't know who did that to you. I don't know who got that stuck in your head. But this is your reminder that that is bullshit. You're not a burden. You are an incredible human being. And you don't need to worry about arrogance or cockiness and piece of shittiness being synonymous with it, okay? It's okay to be secure within yourself. It's okay to devil's advocate as long as you're not, I don't know, this is habits. Something about the self-sacrifice became a habit, it's part of our trauma, isn't it? And the universe is trying to say you've learned, like, it's okay when you feel the need to slip back into a cocoon, to just slip back in and evolve into your next form. It's not necessarily, it's not a complete death. It's just part of evolution. The things that we're meant to keep, the things that are our base nature, true self stuff, that's supposed to come through and it's supposed to shine. But we keep getting in our own ways, even when we know better. Even when we get incredible messages, we're still getting in our own way. And that's no secret. Stop sacrificing yourself for others. Stop being... Who exactly are you experiencing white knight syndrome for? This is for at least one person specific, maybe myself as well. I don't know, because that's a part of it, whether we care to admit it or not, isn't it, fam? Wanting to help others to not feel the way we have felt ourselves. Wanting others to not know that darkness, that abyss. Some people don't like to talk. Some people really like to just work it through their own selves. Well, how's that working out for you, bud? Is it time to admit that you need to talk to someone better equipped, better qualified to help you? Is that the mirror? For some it's both. For some it's both, but I really, oof. Look at these two. Look at them. We got the yellowness of the beautiful, bright summer sun. Gorgeous day, not too hot, not too breezy, just right, Goldilocks. So why? Listen, whatever's happening, whatever is going on, whatever we're preparing for, whatever we're striving toward, whatever we're manifesting, it could have happened before, but we weren't ready there. We've had some false starts in life, and this time, all the synchronicities are off the charts. Everything is going wild. Funny how this is the time that I felt like grabbing the star, my little star buddy. star buddy. It's like, hey, I never get to play with you, and you've been doing these readings. Let's go. So I was talking about the Hanged Man and something else recently, and I brought this card up. We begin with the Eight of Swords, we end with the 2 and Knight of Swords. So if it's a story, if you're new here, if it's a story, it goes, these are the chapters, and these are the epilogue, right? That's the word, epilogue. And this is the, you know, the inside flap, sometimes the back, synopsis, or whatever, blurb. Normally the moon is like secrets and what's lying underneath, and it's not meant for you to know right now. You got to trust the process and stuff, right? Because we have, let's see. Oh, look at what was, look at that. Huh. Right now, I don't feel like that's the, What if it goes from the Fool, makes its way to the Eight of Cups, which I want to say was in yesterday's reading, and then right on up that mountain to the Hermit. But this is a more like zoomed out perspective of the path. Like, what if this is the moat from the castle or something, right? Do we wanna look underneath the Hermit? Oh, oh, fam. Oh, fam. Oh, fam. Oh, that's what I was gonna say about the moon. I don't feel like this is all. Oh, I forgot about the Yahweh, the stuff there. That's the divine. That's God. That symbol. That's God's name. I feel like there's stuff that have been hidden and sought out that is coming to pass, that is now illuminated. It's being illuminated, and we're processing, okay? We're processing. So with this card, I forgot what I was saying before. Can you see their hands? When it comes to the Eight of Swords and the Hanged Man, and whichever the other one is that I was talking about before in a different reading, you can't see their hands, can you? Everyone likes to talk about them being bound. Are they? I think it's self-inflicted with this card. I think this person is holding either end of the rope they have bound themselves within. It's not tied. It's not knotted. None of that. This ain't a kink. This is binding oneself. Like, there's carrying things with us, you know what I mean? Like the tattoos that I put on my back personally represent the things that I carry with me. Lessons learned, people I love, memorial tats, stuff like that. But where's the line, right? Where's the line between these and this? Shall we do it like that and have the devil in between them? Where are your boundaries with yourself? What have you been clinging to? Wow, that's so funny. I just realized I have the shapeshifter on top of the Harlequin. I mean, it's from Leafly, so, I think of, If you know, you know. Hey, fam. But Harlequin is like what? Not quite court jester stuff, but well, now I'm thinking of the Anita Blake series by Laurel K. Hamilton, you know? It's a very specific vibe. Definitely involves wearing a mask. Yeah, when I do readings for the collective, I myself am part of the collective. I'm sharing what I'm doing instead of just keeping it to myself. So that's why I keep speaking so personally. Like, we may not be in the same exact same boat, but we's in the same, you know, body of water. So I think this, and this really are all self-inflicted. It's all in our head. Hence the meditation, hence the healing. Sorry for I'm so sorry if I'm giving people motion sickness. I'm trying to figure out a good camera spot. I'll get it. I'll keep trying. I'm not done yet. I love you, and I will see you next time.